Hola, ¿todo bien? So, here in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and today we're gonna get to see my home for this month. You know, the home of them in Argentina. You're gonna get to see full, a full tour of the apartment that I rented, and also how much is the price that I'm paying. I mean, it's already in the title of the video, but I'm gonna give you guys a 360 around the house and what are the amenities that we have right here. And yeah, let's do it. We started with the main entrance of the apartment. As you can see, this is the main door that I just opened for you guys. And as you walk in the apartment, you get to see the first bathroom, the first bedroom that is right here. It is mainly common in use for whenever we have a visitor in the apartment and you wanna, you know, them to have a easy and quick access to the bathroom. So this is the one. And yes, it is very close to the entrance and also to the refrigerator, but that's okay. I mean, not a problem with that. And as you guys can see, come on. It's actually a bit small, but I don't think that's a problem, you know? I mean, it's just for you're sitting in the sofa, you know, you want to have here really have a quick fix up, and you have the bathroom, toilet paper. If you have to, you know, charge your phone or whatever device you have to, and this is the mirror. I think, you know, it being very small, you know, surrounded it does what it has to do. So I don't see a problem with that. And also the you can have a, you know, wash and everything your hand in very quick. And also the lightning I think is very cool in here because, you know, it's not very yellowy, so it's very adjust to the maintenance and also to the ambience. And the fridge right here I think is okay, you know, the size of the fridge. I mean, and also it's not heavy. So I tried moving, you know, because it was too close to the entrance and I needed space to get in the apartment. So I moved a little bit and I had, you know, no problem with that. And as you guys can see, right now all that we're gonna have is gonna be ice cold because, you know, we just moved in like 1 day ago. So I didn't have enough time to buy stuff. But what I did have time to buy was But what I did have time to buy, but what I did have time to buy was Fernet. If you are from South America, you most probably know what that is. Also, Coca that you need to, you know, have that to drink with. What else? Uh, Alfajor, you know, which is like a very common dish here in Argentina, and everyone has to have them all the time, especially after lunch. That's always a good ass to do and go with. Well, and now we got to the best part of the whole apartment, at least for me. You know, as a person that is always cooking and also preparing meals for myself, you know, I always like this area of the house because I feel that I can make my own food the way that I like it to be. You know what I mean? So we have a dish space for dishwashing, and also you can hang the the utilities right here, the utensils right here. Also plates. I really like this size of plate, but also the color. I think there's something really special when it comes to black in the house. You know, when it comes to not only plates but also appliances. And we have a couple bowls for, you know, whatever you're gonna have to make bulk, you know, Hawaiian style food. That's always a good idea to have this to go with. A little microwave. even though it's small, you can always have a big size of food and also a portion that you can go in and also heat it up. So that's always good to have right here. And if you live in America, as I am living right now, you know this is like a must-have because you have to heat it up all the time. So that's the deal with that. You don't know South American culture, especially from Argentina. This is a very important piece that you have to have in order to keep the water warm and also have to drink mate, which I've been doing since I landed in Argentina. I went to the local supermarket and also I bought a um how do you say this in English? I mean it's a combination between herbs and also wood flavors and also very local, so sherba, as they say, is what you have to have in order to drink mate every single day. And it doesn't matter if it is a summertime or even a winter, you have to have this because it's like a requirement to be Argentinian. We have a toaster that it's always a good idea to have a toaster whenever we have like a quick brekkie and also leave for work. So that's a good idea. We have a water heater. That's also good for not only making coffee. I mean, if you like coffee, because me personally, I don't. But I know that some people like to have coffee, so that's okay. But you can also have that to heat up the water for tea, for mate. So that's always a good idea. So the little stove that we have for this apartment. I mean, as I said, as a person that cooks a lot, this is a very important piece to be right here because I can always come here and also prepare my meals, my meat, my also supplements that I have to eat daily, and also if I want to bake, or cake anything that is have to have a special place to do it, I can always have right here. So I didn't try this yet, but I'm gonna do it very soon because I plan to cook tonight for my friends who's coming over, and we're gonna have a Italian half time, have Argentinian meal course. So I'm planning to do that, and I'm gonna be able to use the whole space of that. We have a couple clients right here that you can storage stuff. I guess right now it's empty because I don't live here, so I don't have as many stuff to put in right here. Can we talk about how comfortable this couch is? Because I thought when I saw the advertisement or Airbnb, that's where I got this amazing deal from. I thought, okay, this doesn't seem to be the best couch that I'm gonna ever sit or lay on, but I hope that it's worked, like that. I hope that works. But sitting right here, it just feels, comfortable. It's not the best, as I have seen before, but it's okay. It's always good to have the friends around and also just chill to watch some TV. That right now, let me show you guys who I'm watching too. So if you follow this channel, um, you may have also been following this person too. So if you don't know, that's Taylor Dell. I mean, she's a content creator now, full-time YouTuber based in New York City. She was born and raised in California, so she moved, and I think she's just amazing. I really like to work and also listen to her day to day, everything else, and also going to know her even more as she comes and grows as a creator every single day. So speaking of right here, this is the living room. I mean, you can call that. Right now, it's a bit messy because I've been working on my computer since I don't know 8 a.m. and this is where I have meetings which I just got off the bed and came straight forward to the meeting and been here since I don't know very early in the morning. This is a TV as I have showed you guys. The air conditioner because it's South America and you definitely need a air conditioner to live because without that you cannot live. And we're coming up before that. Look how high it is. The height of I mean I'm on the fifth story, the fifth floor right here, and this is what I wake up to every single day. I mean, it's not bad, right? Right now it's a bit cloudy, Buenos Aires, or is going through a bit of rain those days. And for me, it's not a problem, because I think the city looks beautiful with or without rain, so that's okay. Especially me coming, home and also going and home after spending so many months, during living with the snow and also not being able to see the sun. So that's a pretty good thing to be and also to live. And I think that I have came to one of the most important stuff right here. Because look, this is the access to the patio, and this is, let me show you guys. We have this huge curtain, which is like, big, amazing, and also huge. And also to have access, we just have to unlock right here. And this, boom. This is what I have access to. And I'm gonna be having access the next couple weeks. So right now it's a bit messy and also loud because the city is happening outside, and whenever I close this, I can only hear myself. That's really good thing 'cause it's almost like it is soundproof. And walking with you guys, this is where we have access to the patio. Look, we have a little raindrops because it's rained all morning today. Look, this is where I sit. Oh gosh, this is water. Oh gosh, this is water because it rains so much that I haven't have had the time to come here outside. And but anyway, this is my patio. Um, this is me, my window. Beautiful, right? Look, this is the patio. This is the space that I have to be able to breathe. Because when I was doing my research, I was like, I need somewhere that I can go to, but I'm gonna be able to have natural light, sunlight all the time, but also space to be outside because I don't want to be closed all the time. So generally, I get out of the house right here, come and have a really nice time out here whenever it's not raining, and I have my mate on this table by myself. The other day I was with my friend. She came the same day that I had landed the city. She's gonna come up tonight too, so we're gonna definitely have that time too, where you're gonna be able to have mate. And look, that's my neighbor. I mean, I met her on the elevator. She's very cool. She's very nice. She was very intrigued to know who is this new neighbor that she's gonna have for a couple weeks now. And I was, introduced myself and that, all that. And I really like being around and surrounded by trees. I think that's a plus. That's a must-have whenever you live in a big city like this. For example, in the city, I mean the streets. So it's very peaceful. As I was riding the Uber, those past 2 days, the driver was telling me that this neighborhood is very cool, it's very peaceful, it's not dangerous, it's safe that you can walk with your pets and also walk around the neighborhood anytime that you're gonna get robbed because it's a bit dangerous everywhere. But right here, they say it's cool, and I believe that. I just believe them. I haven't had the time to see this other side. Oh gosh, look at the tree. It's huge. So, oh yeah, that's the taxi cab here in Buenos Aires. I think they're very cute. Look at the colors. They are all shaped black, but they have the yellow on top. That's definitely, a different type of cab right here. So yeah, going back to the apartment, cause we still have work to do. I mean, to show you guys, that's the work that we are doing right now. Let me close this. But also I have to make sure, yeah, the curtain is not tipping off. Okay, so this is the dining slash lunch, uh, lunching table. Cause this is where I have all my meals when I'm right here. This is Taylor again. Hi Taylor, if you're seeing this, shout out to you. Air condition at 24 degrees Celsius because this is South America and we do not use Fahrenheit. But when it comes to Fahrenheit, I think it should be somewhat around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I think if I'm not mistaken. Oh, can we talk about these beautiful lights right here on the ceiling? I think they look very cool, and also the light's not too strong because I don't like yellow lightning. I think they can make you feel tired and also not being able to have the time to do that. So I think it's just perfect. Now you guys are gonna get to see the not the most important part of the apartment because for me that's the kitchen, but we're gonna see where I get to sleep. I get to rest because after a very long and stressful day, all you have to do is lay down and sleep. Take some breath, take a deep breath, and take a break. And come on, I'm gonna show you guys. This the bedroom. It's very comfortable. I really enjoy sleeping like this because I feel that I can touch the edge of every single part of the bedroom. The mattress too is very comfortable. I really like sleeping here. We have this little, and it's very cool. Also, when I'm here that I don't want too much lightning, I can always turn the lights off. And have a reading or also be on the FaceTime with my mom. And that's always a good idea, to have a small piece of light right next to you so you don't have to turn out the whole ambient lighting. That can be disturbing sometimes. Talk about the window right here. Look how big this is. I mean, whenever you get a chance, we can always open this up and look. You're gonna be able to hear the noise and also the loudness from the street. So I prefer it to be closed, shut down the noise. I like to be in peace. You know what I mean? And yeah, look, bro. Spaceful. I feel that that's a lot of space in here. When it comes to the window, that you can always wake up in the morning, come here, and look and see what is going on in the street and also in the neighborhood while you're having a nice cup of tea. Because remember, I don't like coffee, so tea is always a must go for me. Let me turn the light on off because it's not necessary right now. Right next to the bed, we have the nightstand furniture. That you can always have. Me, I like to have alcohol right next to me because at night that's what I have. Bites of it. That's my snack. Uh, and I don't know if you guys had the chance to see how the bed is set up, but look, we're gonna be able to look it together. A bit dirty, I mean that's also something that I've been meaning to ask. Have you guys been to a dirty place, a dirty rental, a dirty Airbnb before? It's just me, because I feel that this place right here, it definitely needs, some cleanup. I mean, not just because I moved in, but before I got here, look at this. I mean, it's not even my hair. So I had to do a little cleaning because it definitely needed. But I'm definitely gonna talk to Airbnb team because I wasn't expect that. Because you can also see dirt. Can you see it? Look, yeah, it's not good. But we're gonna see about that. But right now we're gonna walk on and also show you guys the walk-in closet. Look. It's very spacious and also has a lot of details when it comes to compartments to also storage and also put your clothing and also everything on. So I think that's very good. Me, I don't like hanging my clothes, at least not now, because I don't think that's gonna be necessary. I don't have that many clothing, after traveling so much, I decided not to check in the bag. I just wanted to have a backpack. This is my backpack and also a carry-on. That's all I brought right here. I have a sweater. I think this is a good piece to have, especially with this weather right now. Jeans, another jeans, a short. Um, it's not closing. What else? This is empty. Look, see, that's what I'm talking about, you guys. Can you see it? This is hair again, and it's dirty. If that's dirt on it. So how am I gonna be able to, I don't know. That's stressful already. A couple t-shirts, shirts that I had brought right here. I think I have at least 10. That's all I I took. Boxers. Empty hair again. Are you kidding me? Look, this is no good. This is no good. We have the iron to make the clothing looks better. A few personal items, towels, coming from the bigger one to the small one. The case for my tripod, a battery. These had, I think I need more light in here. Let me see. Yeah, better. This had, I got it off from the one where they build building in New York City. I think I had paid $50 for this. Yes, and it was 2 years ago. So I need a new one because look, it's looking a little vintage, but that's not the case. That's not vintage. This one I got it off when I went skiing in Denver, Colorado. I mean, that's not Denver exactly. I mean, it's outside Denver. The ski center is called Loveland, which is very cute, and I really like this hat because I go with it everywhere I go. My little babies. We have the Sony, we have the Canon, we have a lens. This is a big lens. Whenever you have like to have a um outside photo shoot, that's always a must have, this thing right here. Another few areas that is empty because right now, I don't have that many stuff. So coming to the bathroom, let's see. Let's turn it on. All of it? Yes. This is the mirror. This is the mirror. So I think it's very cool. It's very spacious, but also very bright. We have a window that allows to enter fresh air, which is really good. We have a hair dryer, which is really you know my thing because I like to have this everywhere I go. Whenever I get off the shower, that's what I use. A few personal um healthcare and also care items that I have to have on my day-to-day basis. And also this one, I was in Brazil last week, and now we started, teeth cleaning. How do you call that? Teeth whitening. My teeth, and she gave me this because my teeth was super sensitive, and I need to brush my teeth with that to help with that. So we have right here another side of the bedroom. Even though I think it's a bit small, I think it does the trick. My big towel, the shower, the curtain shower. Let me show you guys. I like the way it's shaped because the way the water flows is very it covers almost the 100% of your body. So I like this way when I found the showers. And this way that you can have a shower either be for a couple minutes, the movie style. Um, I think the bathroom is that. Look, this is the door. I think it's very old. The way that it closed, it's not closing. Oh yeah, you just have to take and also try stronger than that. So this is the closet. I mean the walk-in closet again. Let me turn the lights on right here off. The closet. The bathroom is directly on the way after you cross the walk-in closet. So um that can be good. Sometimes that not can be good, but I think that's okay. You know, for me, I really like it because it's being connected to the closet. You can always grab clothes from right here. You don't have to walk to the other side of the house. What else? The tripod that is helping me record this video right now. And last but not least, keep saying that the kitchen, the bedroom is my favorite part of my favorite part of the house, but also this right here is something that I really like, about it because I get to get sun sun rays all the time, and also the sunlight is very good, it's very um, strong, which I like about it. Because when I was doing my research, going through Airbnb, I was like, no, I cannot be closed all the time. I need to have natural sunlight, and that's what I was going for, and that's what I am very happy with. I am very happy with that. Just not happy about the fact that this place needed to be cleaned before me moving in, which I'm already talking to the Airbnb team, but I wanted to give you guys a tour. This is going to be my home for a couple weeks, and I think I'm gonna be able to be very happy and also very productive right here because it's just me. I like my company. I like being by myself, but I also like to work on my stuff, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm thinking about going outside. Not today because it's cloudy and it's not gonna be, you know, aesthetic and also not good for the video. But I plan to go outside and also show you guys around the city. That's what I have planned. Uh, I hope that is gonna work. That is gonna happen. But as for now, this is. Oh, and I didn't talk about the price. I mean, it is on the title, but I didn't talk about it. As I was saying, I paid $1,000 for the entire month. That's what I plan to be here in Argentina, and that's what I have come up with the idea of. Because at first I was not planning to be in Argentina, as I needed to reschedule one of my trips to Europe. A couple of days later I got to Brazil. I was like, okay, if I'm gonna have some time in Brazil, I may as well go to Argentina, which is like a 6 hour flight. In first 3 hours on a plane, then 3 hours again, so 6 hours, 8 hour total. And I was like, okay, why not go to Argentina to see this place, to see this country that I have lived 11 years ago. If you're new here, you didn't know that. I lived in Argentina during high school while I was an exchange student. Now right in Buenos Aires, but in the south. In the south, it's called Milton, in the capital. And I lived in Argentina for 1 year for the first time, and then the next couple of years, I always come back here, at least for 2 weeks or even a month, because I like being around, I like the energy. I love the food. Food is just amazing. The day that I landed in the aeromarket, I went straight to La Cabrera. I don't know if you guys know, but they have the best asado in the entire city. So I went to check them, and I had the amazing experience. But I think for 1,000 US dollars, that's a really good deal. I don't think you can. I mean, you can get better than that, but for even much higher price line than this. But I think this is a good deal. This is what fits my budget for now, and it's beautiful. Come on, you guys. Look at this space. Look at the appliance. It's kind of looking right now as a brand new renovated, so that's a huge plus as well. And I hope you guys have liked this video. This is what $1,000 get US dollars gets you in the capital of Argentina as of today in 2024. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye.